Good morning, Vietnam. Just a small video thinking about this guy, Elon Musk. Okay, fake persona of the system, and I'll just let's compare it with real somebody who is real. So this guy went to the car industry, and all the car industry let him the space because at any moment they could just put models that will destroy him, any of the car makers, but they all make the same shit, and they all move together, and they received the order to let this guy, this franchise, this company, this stuff, make its place. So nobody really um, put a model that can challenge this guy here, just for him to have the time to take the market and have a label, a place. So this is a project of the control system, of course with the complicity with all the projects of the system, which is all the car industry. So let's see an example to show you what I mean. Back in the days, 1994, 95, the Canadian government asked a national company to make a car, and it was a company which is in electricity, the power of the rivers and everything, the electric company, and it has nothing to do with cars, but let's make a car. So let's see what happened. So they made a car, an electric car. Okay, 94, you see here, this is a company which has nothing to do with the car, and the guy behind this is Pierre Couture, I think his name. You're going to see him. Yeah, Pierre Couture, it's him. So they make an electric car. Okay, electric car, the engines are in the wheel. It's an engine. There is no transmission, nothing. They put everything in the wheels, four wheels engine. They decided to go with the battery, but not a big battery, and have a generator inside, small generator, like spins very quickly, and maybe moved by a small explosion engine, very small, just very specialized. They didn't went to big charging car or something. Let's continue.
Il est l'inventeur de ces nouveaux moteurs avec son équipe de l'IREC, le Centre de recherche d'Hydro-Québec. Ce sont des moteurs refroidis à l'air dont la seule pièce mobile.
So everything is in the wheel. So no transmission, nothing. So they put everything in the wheel. Yeah, for saving all the transmission, all the problems. It's a solution. It's not like the big achievement, but the achievement, you will see what a car which has nothing to do, making a car with not scamming in the project, not scamming the people, but really making the best car they could. A company which has nothing to do with the cars.
Une boîtier extérieur qui tourne avec le pneu. Pas d'engrenage, pas d'huile, pas d'usure. La force de rotation est purement magnétique et on la produit juste où on en a besoin, à 2 cm du pneu.
Yes.
Pas de perte, pas de gaspillage.
So it's 2 centimeters from the wheel. No waste of energy. So this is the testing car, of course. It's a real company. So it's him. It's this guy. This is no fancy, no sexy. It's a real engineer. Which has been asked to make a car, an electric car. Yeah, so the car was the, they did so many crazy things on this car, like traction control, torque vectoring and everything. They even patented so many stuffs, like for example automatic power steering. For example, they didn't want a motor to move the steering, so they used the torques of the wheels. So when you are parking and you spin your steering wheel, those engines in the wheel will, one of them turn in another in a direction, the other in the other, so they will make like some kind of emulated power steering, you know. And they patented this, and many patents. They started just patenting, and the car is so cool. They didn't have all of it completed because they needed, of course, the battery being powerful enough, and an inventor and stuff. You can see him here. I put you the links, and yeah, everything what you save from the car, you know, it's shown. And then you see the important part is this this small generator of electricity. Spins very quickly, always this phenomena of resonance, you know, so it could make a lot of electricity. Somewhere here, I don't know where they put it. Maybe here. Yeah, so it was this. It was this generator. It's very small, like this generator. So it turns very quickly, and it was meant to be connected to something mechanical that will spin it, a small motor or something. And you see the effect of creating energy. So they didn't need really to have big batteries, just something to charge them very efficiently. So it was the direction they were going in. So now they are spinning it as a test. 204 bulbs will be turned on by this small generator, you know. I don't know if you can hear the sound. Very fast spinning. So the sound, he said, is because there is a gearbox to make the movement very fast for the generator, you know. So it's a fast fast. It has to spin very fast. So there is a gearbox here to make it fast. This is the very efficient electric, you know. There is always speed when they turn this generator very fast. So it was going in all directions, you know. So all the car was finished practically. They had all the idea. A huge job, you know. A company which has nothing to do with the car industry and putting all this place. Of course, they received an order to stop all this and throw everything to the garbage. So they told them to just stop everything, just to work a little bit on the engine. Okay, so this is 95, and all the story is finished, and no car from Hydro-Quebec never went and everything. And all the blah blah, why and everything. And now, like some years ago, 2013, the same guy with his own engine that he was putting in the wheel is trying to make another project because the cars didn't go. So it was this, of course.
Son prototype développait autant de puissance qu'un moteur de voiture conventionnelle.
Yeah, the old story. So they tell you about the old story, and the new project is to make this engine in a kind of suspended like something like yeah, they wanted something like this, like something that go on the top, 250 kilometers an hour. They wanted the wheels, the same motors will be here. They put it upside down because it is Canada, a lot of snow and everything, so they want less maintenance, so this will not be stopped by the snow because there will be no snow, it will be down, and this nothing sticks here, everything is covered. So it's thought for Canada. The video from 2013. So like yeah, so it's the same engine but in another stuff. And here at certain point he's asked about what happened in 2014, and the guy said, I cannot tell you, I just can't. So this is real people, real engineers who they try to make something big and they can't, you know. And
des prix relativement corrects. Avec l'augmentation du prix de l'essence, ça va être plus difficile tout à l'heure. Si on passe pas à la traction électrique, on va avoir
So from 2019-5, this guy is trying to make something useful for humanity, but he can't. And yeah, a bit older here compared to the other video. You know, it's sad stories. You know, it's sad stories. Yeah, so just to compare this real people with the fake people. You know, this guy is sending supposedly people to the space with the rockets coming backwards. It's like he took a bet, you know, with some yeah, they believe the moon landing, we're gonna show them rockets coming backwards and they're gonna believe it. They are crazy. I take the bet, and he did it. So this kind of, there is some mockery inside. I don't know who's mocking this humanity, but it somehow it deserves it. Yeah, like artificial intelligence is dangerous, so let's make a company that connects the brain to the technology so we can control the artificial intelligence. So it's all mockery. They're just mocking the people. You know, it's yeah. So yeah, this is just an element to compare the two. Compare this real, fake, real people, fake people. Since 95 he tried to do something he can't. Okay, that's the video for today, just to have wider view of what is happening. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.